Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elasari from 5E, and I would like to review an article. And the title is Trending in Korea, Sohwakheng, Small but Certain Happiness by Jenny Dang. What is Sohwakheng? Sohwakheng is a Korean word, therefore is a trend which will give them small but certain happiness. This is also what the trend roughly translated means. The word sohwakheng refers not to the intensity of happiness you experience, but rather the small but certainty of it. Initially, this concept was first introduced in 1999 by Japanese author Haruki Murakami. She said that a morning run, a wake-up call from your loved one, or simply watching your favorite Netflix series before going to bed is the thing that bring you small but certain happiness in your daily life. Okay, so this is the example of sohwakheng. There are a picture of breakfast and a coffee. As we can see, there are a simple breakfast like rice, soup, fruits, and meats. That's just a simple breakfast, but it can make you happy. And then there are a coffee. We can drink a cup of coffee with our friend and chit chat, or we can make a coffee at our home along with a cookie. That sounds good, right? So there are the example of sohwakheng. That is just a simple activity, but it can make you happy. Okay, next. Why sohwakheng become a trend in Korea? South Korean people tend to be very quick and effective in whatever they do. In South Korea, there is a culture called pali-pali, which translated into hari-hari. Sohwakheng, it is a great way to find balance in Korean fast-paced atmosphere. So in South Korea, especially in Seoul, Seoul is a very busy city. So people sometimes can find a break because of their tight schedule. And if you are stressed, getting a short moment of rest and certain joy seems to be come just in right. This is your time to take a deep breath and relax your mind for a moment. So instead of a huge and random uncertain happiness, people will feel satisfied thanks to their sohwakheng. So this is the reason why sohwakheng become a trend in Korea, because it can balance their fast-paced life. And then hashtag sohwakheng on Instagram. As I said before that sohwakheng is a trend, especially in Korea. So this is the example of hashtag sohwakheng on Instagram. This is the translated of the caption. It said that in the morning, as I eat the abalone porridge that my mother-in-law sent out for me, I'm feeling happy. I haven't even tasted the apricot jam, but I'm finishing the whole pot of porridge by myself. So, as we know from the caption, it's just a simple food, but it can makes her happy. And if you search the hashtag sohwakheng on Instagram, you will notice the popularity. And the Instagram, then the username is Selguzem, is known for posting food picture. She always gets several hundred likes within an hour of posting a sohwakheng picture. Looking at the response on Instagram, the idea of small but certain happiness seemed to have a big appeal among Koreans in their 20s and 30s. This is why they want to follow this mindset. And then, what is the benefit of sohwakheng? Number 1, giving you a feeling of happiness without the need for much money or gold. Because it is simple and ordinary. We can do that in our daily life. We don't need a fancy thing to follow this trend. And number 2, reduce stress. So walking also can be our healing time after busy schedule. And the last is helps people escape daily life for a moment and enjoy their little thing instead. So walking is like a break from our busy life and make us feel more grateful for the little thing that we have. Okay, so from this article, I think it's very recommended to read because it tells a very positive lesson for us, because it tells a simple lifestyle even in modern era, and it gives us inspiration to have a simple life with small things that make us happy. Okay, now I will review a vlog, and the name of this vlogger is Plandy. Okay, so Plandy is a vlogger from South Korea who works as a freelancer in the fashion field. In her vlog, she shares her daily life, and now she has 500,000 subscribers. She called her vlog as Ordinary Days because it shows the all activity in her ordinary day. So this is the preview of her activity in her vlog. She shared her daily life from morning to night, and the first is she always starts her day by making breakfast. For example, like this, she make the flat rice cake for her breakfast. She always make her breakfast by herself. And after that, she enjoy the breakfast while watching a TV. The simple activity, but it can make us feel happy. So she always enjoy her breakfast while watching a TV. After that, she show her OOTD, and she also often share how to mix and match style. For example, like this, she show her OOTD before going out, using the sleeveless shirt and slack for her OOTD. After that, she do groceries for buy some ingredients because she often cooking her meal for by herself, so she always do groceries. And after that, she cooks for her lunch, and also she share her cooking recipe. For example, like this, she make the stew with squid and red pepper paste for her lunch, and also she show the recipe of the food. And doing positive things in her free time. She always do various things in her free time. For example, like make the bookmarks or water her plants, or sometimes she also make the cover of the cushion or tote bag, or sometimes she make scrunchie. Many activities she can do in her free time. And she always productive. And the last is the reading a book while enjoying a sweet dessert is a perfect for a break. So she just reading a book while enjoying the sweet dessert for her break. It's very simple, but I think it's perfect for our break, right? So most of her activity is just ordinary and simple, and I think we also can follow this and can follow her daily life because it is very simple and ordinary. Okay, so based from her vlog, I think this vlog makes us feel relaxed, and it also can inspire us because with the ordinary things in our daily life, it is very fun to do. As we can see from her vlog, She just cooking her breakfast, do groceries, or just make the bookmarks, water her plants. But it can make us feel happy, right? And also it motivates us to always be productive by doing positive activity. And also in this vlog, it can makes us feel healing. It gives us a feeling sensation because everything in her vlog looks so calm and beautiful, as we can see from the tone of the color of her vlog. And even it is just ordinary things, but it's really interesting to watch. Okay, so that's all my review about Plainly vlog. Thank you. Okay, so the last is I will review a short story, and the title is What's That Smell? From the author Aswita Jayakumar and the illustrator Tariq Aziz. Tara and her family are home. It's good to be back, isn't it, Tara? Say Ma. Tara nods. I'm hungry. Madhav rubbed his stomach. Also hungry, he said loudly. We have milk, eggs, bread, and vegetable in the fridge, say Ma. I will cook dinner, say Pa. Pa, can you make fried rice? asked Tara. Fried rice? Madhav echoed. As soon as Tara, Madhav, Ma, and Pa enter the house, they know that something is wrong. Very wrong. Chuh! What's that smell? cries Tara. A monster! yells Madhav. It is hot, dark, and stinky. The whole house smells. Where is the smell coming from? Ma checked the bedroom. Madhav checked the bathroom. Tara checked the dining room. And the Pa checked the kitchen. It's coming from there, said Pa, pointing at the fridge. A stinky fridge monster? gasped Tara. Scare, said Madhav, hugging Ma. Let's open the fridge and see what's inside, said Ma. Ma opened the fridge. Everyone covered their nose and mouth. It's warm inside, and the light is off, said Ma, sticking her arm into the fridge. What happened? asked Tara. The fridge stopped working some time ago, Pa explained. Without the cold air, everything is spoiled, said Ma, gloomy. Has the milk gone bad? asked Tara. Yes. Can you smell how sour it is? asked Ma. Milk needs to be kept cold to stay fresh, said Pa. Has the bread gone bad? asked Tara. Yes. Do you see the green stuff? That's mold, said Pa. It's ground on the bread. Fuzzy, said Madhav, curiously. Don't touch it, said Pa. You will fall sick if you eat it. Have the vegetable gone bad too? asked Tara sadly. Yes, they are rotten, said Ma. We can't eat them. Madhav picked up an egg and dropped it. Madhav, now it smells even worse, said Tara. Oh no, these have gone bad too, said Pa. Tara is sure she can never eat eggs again. Yuck, 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 cries Madhav, running away while Pa cleans up the mess. They put all the rotten food into garbage bag and cleared the fridge. Why do things go bad? asked Tara. Everything goes bad over time, and the cold air of the fridge keeps food fresh for longer. When it's warm, food goes bad faster, said Ma. Does all food spoil? asked Tara. Not this rice, said Ma, or these potatoes, at least for a while. And not this pickle, said Pa. And not this ghee. say Ma. We can eat ghee, rice, and potatoes, say Tara happily. So, invisible monster. Tara and Madhav thought there was an invisible monster in their house, while there was no monster to be found. They were right about there being something invisible. When food goes bad, meaning it cannot be eaten by human beings, it's because something invisible has begun to eat the food. These invisible beings are called microbes. Microbes aren't totally invisible. They are just very, very, very tiny, tinier than the tiniest insect you have ever seen. You need a machine called a microscope to be able to see them. And they look something like in this picture. When food goes bad, some food spoil quicker than others and some food spoil very slowly. Wet foods like mainly fruits and vegetables spoil faster. Dry food like uncooked dal and rice spoil slower. Eggs, meat, and cheese spoil fast. Preserved foods like pickle and cheese spoil very slowly. Packaged foods like biscuit and sweet spoil the slowest. Okay, so based from this story, I think the moral value is we should to take care our fridge because there are a lot of food in the fridge. So if our fridge condition is not good, it can make various kind of foodstuff and others spoil. Rotten food can cause the growth of bacteria that cause various disease and also makes the worst smell. And this story also gives us information what will happen when the food goes bad. There are the food that spoil faster and also there are food that spoil slowly. Okay, so that's all of my review about the article, vlog, and short story. Thank you.